This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. With me I've got the one and only B-Hop, Bernard Hopkins. How are you, sir?
I'm good. You got to teach me that accent, man. I mean, how do
you want to talk English?
Yeah, I want to talk English, man. English.
This is how we talk. All right, mate, how are you?
All right, man, how are you?
That sounds Indian.
Yeah, it sounds Indian. I better stop. Let me do what I know how to do best.
Did I just hear you say that you would love to see Sergey Kovalev versus Gennady Golovkin?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to see that fight until things get sorted out, you know, between Canelo and Triple G. And I'd just like to see that fight. I think that fight can be really a big fight and really a big fight for the fans.
We see Golovkin
of course, at a catchweight.
Obviously, yeah, but we see Golovkin being linked with fighters that sort of weights up and down everywhere. So
yeah, that's that. Listen, nobody really wants to get in there with him at 160 pounds. We know that. The champions basically fled the country. So, you know, while we sort this out and somebody like step up, whether in middleweight division, super middleweight division, that matters to the fans, you know, Canelo is 154. He has a fight at 160 with Amir. So if they're not going to come into a weight class, which I'm hoping that it gets sorted out between Canelo and Triple G at a catchweight that I do support, then in the meantime, let's not let the fans suffer. Let's give them not the next big thing, but a fight on that same level that I would think will be a catchweight with Sergey Kovalev and a Triple G. And even though people will say, well, he's going to fight Andre Ward, that's not true necessarily, because Andre Ward need to get off some cobwebs and his return back to the top stage of boxing as one of the, if not to some, the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. So there's a lot of fights that can be made, but time seems to be right now in the way. So in the meantime, I'm trying to be the fans promoter. And the fans promoter, if the fans support me, which my followers, over 700,000 are following me, Instagram, Snapchat, and all that stuff, and my tweets, is Twitter is like, yo, like that fight is crazy. So I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there for the first time in Vegas, but I'm putting it out there because, you know, I don't want to get caught up too much in the possibility of this and talking about weight classes, talking about Canelo. Canelo got to fight Khan Saturday, got to beat Amir. You know, that's not a given. So let's now make fights that at least people can say they want to see, just in case, fights that we think is going to happen don't happen. Let's have a plan. Look, let's have the backup. Let's have it back up, or let's have a front up in the front.
A huge fight this weekend from the T-Mobile Arena. You believe that Canelo will stop Amir Khan in round 9 or 10?
Yes.
That's what you said?
Yes. I don't believe it'll go 12 rounds.
Okay.
I don't believe it'll go 12 rounds, but I think Amir Khan is going to put up a really tough, tactical, speed combinations, and I think that eventually, not late, early than later, that Canelo is going to wear him down and make it a tough inside fight and make Amir Khan fight on his heels, push Amir Khan back and make him fight every round. And I think that will be too much for Amir Khan to overcome. That's my opinion. I love the brother. I respect his family. I respect his father, himself. But I think that Canelo has a lot more guns other than power, and really got the experience that Amir Khan has also. They are matched evenly. I compare both of them meet clearly in their experience, but I just think that Canelo is going to make it that type of fight where he knows if he stays outside and make it a boxing match, he'll have a tough time.
Final question, Bernard. You have your heavyweight in Luis Ortiz. Heavyweight boxing in Britain is the best it's ever been.
It's the best, yes.
We have Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. What are your opinion on those two fighters?
I want to see Ortiz fight both of those guys. I think he'd knock both of those guys in another world if he gets those guys in the ring sooner than later. It's a heavyweight fight. Heavyweights always brought attention from all of us, even the casual boxing fans. So I would love to even not only just talk about those fights, but for the fans to get energized, and then hopefully the pressure of those fans around the world, the UK, United States, and all of around the world, will be echoing the same thing that we're talking about right now. Ortiz will knock out any heavyweight in boxing right now, and that's why they don't want to fight him, and it's hard to get fights for him because he is the truth in the heavyweight division at 34, 35 years old. Think about that. That's crazy. Step your game up out there, y'all.
Bernard, listen, I know you're a busy man, so I'm going to let you crack on, as we say in England.
Yes, sir, my brother. Crack on.
Crack on.
Crack on.
And I'm sure we'll catch up with you at some point this week again.
Yes, crack on.
Crack on.
Yeah, you got to be careful saying that in the United States
Why?
because you might get mixed up with cracker.
No, crack on.
All right.
Thank you very much, Bernard Hopkins.
All right.